Here is some copyright-free intro music. Welcome to Coffee Break Archaeology Reviews. Hello and welcome back to Coffee Break Archaeology, where today we will be reviewing History Infographics The Stone Age by John Richards and Jonathan Vipond. Now, many of you may know, if you've been keeping up with my blog updates, that one of my goals for this year is actually to write a children's book on archaeology. So I've been looking through a variety of books to sort of gain inspiration and see how they're laid out and see if I can get any ideas. One of them you would have known, again, if you've been keeping up with my blog, I've looked at, is this book that I will be reviewing at some point soon in my other new blog segment, No Explains It All, so do keep an eye out for that. But focus for the blog today is the History Infographics book. Now, I have to say, before I start, I really like this book. It's got some lovely diagrams, some lovely explanations. There are a few issues about it, which I'll talk about as I go through the book. But I basically just want to briefly go through this book. So I'll start off by reading the blurb from the back. History in Infographics The Stone Age. Welcome to the world of infographics. This exciting form of data visualization uses icons, pictographs, and graphics to present information in a whole new way. See how modern humans evolved, how they spread across the globe and created intricate tools, all visualized in beautifully designed infographics. So, opening up the book, we're presented with this really beautiful page of little artwork here, almost. That is really fantastic. And then we come on to the contents page. Now, this is potentially where my first sort of, not issue, I'm just sort of wondering why they decided to write it like this. So I'll go through the contents. On pages 4 to 5, what was the Stone Age? 6 to 7, Who's Who of Stone Age? 8 to 9, On the Move. 10 to 11, Using Stone Tools. 12 to 13, Hunting and Fishing. 14 to 15, Gathering and Growing. 16 to 17, Crafts and Technology. 18 to 19, Stone Age Buildings. 20 to 21, Stonehenge. 22 to 23, Stone Age Burials. 24 to 25, the Ice Age. 26 to 27, Stone Age Animals. 28 to 29, What Happened Next. 30 to 31, Glossary and Websites, and 32 Index. Now, did you spot where I might have had a slight double take on this? And that's the placing of the Ice Age immediately after the chapters on Stonehenge and Stone Age Burials. Now, it is a curious thing, really, because I'm not entirely sure why they placed it there, because obviously the Ice Age finished way before you sort of get to the building of Stonehenge. So I don't know why they put it over there. And then the Stone Age animals again are mainly about animals which were just before or during the Ice Age, and very little afterwards. That's mainly covered under the hunting and fishing part of the book. But maybe that's just me, I don't know. So the next page is on Welcome to the World of Infographics, which describes a little bit about the style of the book, infographics, and about what people are going to find out in the book. So then we turn over to the first chapter, which was What Was the Stone Age, where it nicely lays out a very good timeline of Paleolithic, Neolithic, and the Mesolithic, or indeed in order, Paleolithic, Mesolithic, and Neolithic. It's my fault for looking at the timeline wrong. Moving on, Who's Who of the Stone Age, where it has a very nice tree of hominid evolution. Next chapter, On the Move, where it looks at the sort of human dispersal and human migration with some very good, again, diagrams. Now, again, I'm not showing every page because I don't want to give too much away, and also it is a book and obviously is under copyright, so I just wanted to show enough to show the style. The next chapter, Using Tools. Now, I think this is probably my favourite page. It has a very nice diagram going from very simple hammerstone technologies to stone cores, very simple stone flaking technologies, all the way through point technologies, microliths and microlith assemblage technologies, and I think that's very well displayed in this book. Then it moves on to hunting and fishing, different strategies. Gathering and growing, starting off with sort of domestication of animals and then into plants. Crafts and technologies. Stone Age buildings. I'll show this page very quickly as well, these 2 pages, which is very nice. Now, this is another page where I come to, and there is not an issue, but it's with this segment. 2 million, the number of years ago that hominids began building the first shelters. Their arrangements of stones holding tree branches in position. Some of these early shelters were nearly 15 metres long, about twice the length of a London bus. Now, there's not necessarily anything technically wrong with the information, but the evidence for this is still quite sparse and disputed by some experts. But again, it's not to say that absence of evidence is evidence of absence. Just because we don't have the evidence for it, people must have been finding shelters somehow, and again, this is also a very good guess at how they might have been doing it. But just so that you know, the evidence there is disputed. And of course, the next page, Stonehenge. Everyone's favourite prehistoric monument. Well, certainly mine. Then it moves on to Stone Age burials, the Ice Age, Stone Age animals, then what happened next, where it goes through quite nicely the spread of the Bronze Age, and then again into the Iron Age. Then I like this, it has a very nice glossary, and it has a place where people can go for links to do their own research, which I think is really good. Hope that encourages children, or at least parents and children together, to go and research some more of these ideas. Quite good links as well. That's really nice to see in this book. I think that's a very good addition. And then it just moves on to the index and the other books in the series. They cover whole topics, but the other ones on sort of archaeology or history. They've got one on the Egyptians, Mayans, Vikings, and of course this one on the Stone Age. And again, we're greeted by the lovely same picture artwork on the back. Now, as I said at the beginning, I really do like this book. The cover price says $12.99. I can't remember if that's what I paid for it. It may have been, but I'll put a link down to the description for the best price I can find it. But mind you, that would be the best price I can find it today, as of the 28th of the 2nd, 2019. So yes, it's a really good book. Now, I am going to do a write-up of the book as well over on my website, which is www.coffeebreakarchaeology.blog, which will also reference this video. So do look out for that as well. So this is it. Until next time, I've got quite a few other books to review. Until then, take care and all the best. Bye-bye. Hello, Editor Archie here. Something I forgot to say in the video, I was given no form of financial incentive to do the video. I just did it because I really wanted to, and it was useful for my future plans. I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. If you did like the video, please hit like and subscribe. And until next time, thank you for watching.